Hey everyone, my name's Simon, and in this episode of the Maserati Guy, I'm going to be polishing my butt. Sorry, my Bangle butt. So in this episode, we're going to be doing some little cosmetic jobs on the Bangle butt BMW. We're going to be polishing up the chrome around the door frames and across the back, and on the grille here, the chrome has got pretty cloudy, so we're just going to be polishing that up. We're also going to be using this to have a go at the headlights because they are, as you can see, pretty cloudy. So I'm hoping I can get away with this plastic cleaner, but I do have some fine grit sandpaper if necessary, if it needs a bit more aggressive abrasive to fix that. And finally, I've got some number plate protectors. That's really just purely cosmetic, just to make the rego plates look a bit more interesting. So let's get going. So as you can see here, this is quite badly pitted and scratched, and it makes the lens very cloudy, and that actually doesn't look great, but it also diffuses the light coming out of the headlights. So I think it's a good idea to try and rub away some of this scoring and abrasion. It will make the car look a lot better, and it will also improve the effectiveness of the headlights. So I'm just going to mask off some of these areas around here, just in case I have to go and use some sandpaper in a minute. Hopefully I won't have to, but I'll just mask this off first to give the paintwork a bit of protection. Okay, so now we've got it all masked off, I'm just going to try a little bit on one side just to see if it's going to work. Let's just rub that down and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. I think we're going to have to use some sandpaper. So this is 800 grit, which is quite coarse. And when we've got it nice and smooth with the 800 grit, I'll move to a 1200 grit. And then when that's done, we'll use the original polish, and that should just finish it off really nicely. As with all these jobs, it has to get worse before it gets better. At least that's what they tell me. Okay, so that kind of looks worse, but in fact, even though it looks a bit cloudy right now, it's actually a lot smoother than it was. So we've got most of that pitting out, so it should polish up with the 1200 and then with the main polish. So this is one of those jobs you could literally spend as long as you wanted to, getting the finish you wanted. But I've spent about half an hour on this one, and I think it's made a significant improvement. The clarity of the glass is way better. The appearance of the car on this side is way better now. So now I'll do the same on the other side, and we'll see how they look. So that's the headlights pretty much done. They're not by any means perfect, but they do look a hell of a lot better, hell of a lot clearer. It's got rid of a lot of that pitting and scratching on the surface, and yeah, sun's shining on that one a bit. Let's just come around here. So the next job we're just going to quickly do is put these number plate covers on. There we go. Job done. I'll just do the rear, show you when that's done. So there's the rear rego plate done. Just makes it look a little bit neater, which is great. So just tidying things up nicely. So that's about it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to have a look at the chrome parts and try and polish those up just to make them look a bit nicer. So join me again tomorrow. Well, you'll be pleased to hear that I'm not going to subject you to the punishing boredom of watching me polish a whole bunch of chrome, but suffice it to say that the product I got was very good at sorting out the chrome parts. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really does help me to make more videos. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Maserati Guy 2017, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.